morning, everyone. Today we are training for the half marathon. I do want to say I appreciate everyone that left some nice comments on the last video. Wasn't sure what people would say, and so I am very thankful that some people are at least interested. We are up early this morning. I woke up at 5 because I have a dentist appointment at 9, so I want to get my run done before that. Today we have a tempo run, which is, I have it on my Training Peaks. Let's see. So Training Peaks is what I've been using with my coach, and he kind of puts what I should be doing in there, and then that tells me what I'm going to be doing. So here you can see it says, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it says 8 weeks until the marathon. So we're 8 weeks there, and today is a tempo run. So it's 5 miles total. And today it's 1.5 mile warm up, and then we have 2 miles at an 8:40 pace, and then another 1.5 mile cool down. But yeah, it's going to be a cold one today. It's, for me, cold. It's 43 right now. So it does get cold in San Diego. So it's going to be kind of a cold run, but yeah, I'm excited. It's nice to be up early. The freaking sun's not even up yet. People that wake up at I used to wake up at 3 a.m. when I worked at Starbucks, and it's been a while since I've done that. So people that wake up this early, you guys are amazing, and you guys are awesome. I don't know how you do it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready, and we'll be doing this run. We are 1.5 miles in, so that's the warm-up done. I'm gonna take these gloves off. They're nice to have when you start, but obviously you start to get a little hot. And I'll probably pull up these sleeves a little bit as well, because this next part, 2 miles at about an 8:40 pace, so I'll be moving a little bit faster. I don't think I'll need as many layers on. And so let's see how it goes. It's such a beautiful day today, man. It's like January 18th, I think, or something like that. I feel very lucky to live where I live. But here we go. Let's do the hard part of the workout. So the 2 mile section is done. So I ended up doing it a little bit under 8:40 pace. Felt pretty good. I stripped down quite a bit. It's not like it's hot or anything, but when you're running, man, you start getting hot. So I'm just gonna kind of walk. This is like a little neighborhood, and the trail that I run a lot is like right over there. So I'm just gonna walk over to the trail and then do my cool down, which is another just 1.5 miles at a leisurely pace. For me, it's about 11 minutes a mile, and then we'll be done. I'm not sure if you can see, but like there's like steam coming off me right now, but I don't think you can see it, but it's always kind of fun when that happens. I feel like a superhero or something like that. Whew, all right. The run is done, and it went really well today. I had it was like a really nice run. I'm glad that I brought everything that I brought as far as like what I wore for the run. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So I wore this like, I don't know, half zip, I guess. This was really nice because it wasn't like too thick or anything like that. And then one thing that I've really been liking is these gloves. These are just cheap gloves from like Target, I think, just to wear at the beginning of the run when it's really hot. And then another thing for those that also struggle with like loose skin, like I'm telling you, wearing compression clothing is like a game changer. So I have a compression shirt on, right? And then these are compression like legging things, like quarter leggings, 3/4 leggings, super helpful. And then also I kind of always just wear a running belt, just so I can put my phone in there. I don't have to worry about it moving around. But if you are someone that has loose skin as well, or you're worried about it, I highly recommend getting some sort of compression gear. This is Under Armour. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I've been using Under Armour for literally for like 6-7 years now. Highly recommend. But the run was great. Now I'm gonna shower because your boy has a dentist appointment. Yeah. I just showered up. I'm drinking my Element. I highly recommend if you're someone that sweats a lot, check out Element. It's like electrolytes. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Highly recommend. I drink it every time after I'm done running. Super, super helpful. But I did want to say, when I was running today, I felt really, really grateful and thankful. The reason being, I think, is because, so yesterday, so I have like a migraine disorder, so I get migraines every few months, usually is how long it will be in between them. Sometimes it's a little bit closer, sometimes it's a little bit longer. It just kind of depends. But yesterday I had a migraine, and it basically, like, I got it in the morning and I couldn't really do anything until probably like 2 p.m. And so thankfully they don't last super long for me. Some people, they'll last days. That's never been the case for me. It's always been a few hours. But I was just like super incapacitated. I could barely do anything. And I was just like so thankful being outside today, running, you know, the sun was shining. I don't know. Like, I just wanted to share that. Like, I'm just really thankful, and like, it's crazy how like you can be in like so much pain and feel so bad one day, and then literally the next day you can be feeling so much better. And that's something I always need to tell myself, especially when I'm going through those hard times, because I am very much so, when I'm going through the hard times, I feel like it's never going to get better. But, you know, usually those times do get better, and things kind of improve. And yeah, I don't know. It was just something that I was thinking about when I was on my run. But I'm gonna go ahead and drink this, kind of chill for a little bit, and then we have our dentist appointment. So we are done at the dentist. It went really well. There's been some good news. Like, basically I've been like flossing and stuff, and all of my gum and stuff is getting better. It wasn't terrible, but it's getting better, which is nice. I have a couple appointments that I need to make for like some cavities and stuff, but there's nothing like going on other than that. So that's all good. I'm glad that I have started to actually floss. This is just being honest. But we are going to be making something a little different actually for breakfast, other than my oats that I normally make. Now, does that mean it's going to be really super crazy and like a really crazy breakfast? No, it's still going to be very simple, but it is something that I've been liking. And so we are going to be making English muffin, like egg sandwiches, and then we're gonna have yogurt and blueberries. It's gonna be so good. So I really like this because if you know me at all, you know that your boy's not a cook. So this is like really, really easy to make. And so it works for me. So we're gonna be using these extra crisp English muffins. I haven't used these yet. I'm curious. I've been using bagels, which might be a better choice for me because there's a good amount more calories. Like, these only have 140 per, and the bagels have, I think, 260, so it's like over 100 calories more, which for me, I don't mind because I need more calories. You know what I mean? I'm eating like 3,000, 3,500 calories a day, especially with this half marathon training, and so I really don't mind that. But the thing with the bagel is that it's so thick that I feel like the English muffin is just like a better thing for this meal, because it ends up being way too bready, which I love bread, but it's like too bready when I do that. So we'll throw those in there. And then, I mean, there's really nothing special about this. You spray the pan down, you crack 2 eggs. We just do 2 eggs, just 2 eggs for this. And you fry them, and you put some cheese on the English muffin, and there you go. Also, is anyone else put the empty eggshells back into the cartridge? That's what I do. I don't know if that's like standard operating procedure or what, but that's what I do. And of course, you gotta put some salt and pepper on the eggs. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love this sight? You know, some eggs cooking. I mean, there's really not much better. We got the bread going, and then once the bread's done being toasted, we're gonna throw on this, I can't believe it's not butter, like spread. My girlfriend really likes the low fat one, or like it's like a lower calorie one. This one's just a normal one, but I couldn't find it where I was shopping. But we're gonna use this, put it on the English muffin when it's done toasting, and we'll throw basically the slice of cheese in between both of the pieces of egg, and then there you go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I think that worked. Alrighty, we got that, and I heard the toaster finish up, so we'll grab our English muffin, and I think, honestly, I probably would normally just put it in a little bit longer because it's not really like toasted, but whatever. This will work. I'm hungry and I just want to eat. So we'll take this, use a spoon to put on the butter, which I know is kind of weird, but I don't know. It works pretty well for me. So just a little bit. Really don't use much. Just like that much on each side. There you go. All right, we'll turn that off. Wow, look at that. Look at that fried egg. Wow, what a great, you can't see it. What a great job. All right, so we'll put one down, and then you put the cheese down, because then it melts in between, you know. That's a professional move there. So then cheese, and then you grab this last little piece of egg, bam, you put it in betwixt, close that bad boy up, let that heat up, and then you do the dishes. Next thing is just gonna be this yogurt. So right now we're using the Dan and Light and Fit Greek yogurt. I like this. It's 90 calories for a serving, 0 fat. You have 10 carbs, but you have 14 protein in this. And so we'll probably do, I don't know, I don't really weigh it out at all, but probably about a serving. How many servings are in this? About 5, yeah. Probably do put about a serving in this bowl right here. Like I said, I don't really weigh it out. It's not that important to me, but just kind of this. That's what it looks like, you know. And we kind of just scoop it in there. It's probably about a serving right there. And then what I do, so these are frozen blueberries right here, right? And I just open these up and pour some in there, just to kind of give it a little bit of more flavor, but also, you know, some antioxidants. But honestly, just to have some like crunchy bits, because eating just plain yogurt is not for me. It's not for me. I'm not gonna talk any crap. You know, if you want to eat plain yogurt, you do your thing. I have no judgment here. That is your prerogative. That is your choice. You are allowed to do whatever you want. It ain't for me though. You know what I'm saying? And so there you go. That's breakfast. We got our little English muffin egg sandwich right there. That feels nice. And then some Greek yogurt and blueberries. Bam. Those of you that might have a keen eye might have noticed that my room has changed. So I've been getting ready for moving basically my office to my room again. And so I kind of moved my room around. So where I'm sitting right now and like where the camera is was actually where my bed used to be, but I moved it into this corner over here so I could have more room. The biggest thing that I really need room for is my desk. So this is just the desk that I've been using here. I'm actually I have a new desk that I just ordered that will be here soon that I'm going to be using, because the desk that I have in my office is just too big for my room. It takes up basically like way too much of my room, and it's just annoying to me. So I ordered a smaller desk, but it's bigger than the one that's in here right now. But yeah, so we also brought my carpet from the office. We brought it to the house. This is a lot of this stuff is like, it's not completely set up yet. I'm still gonna bring some things over, but something that was said, so this is the where the bed's sitting and my shoes and stuff, but to make this makes me sad, but also it just is what it is. So to be able to fit this carpet in here, we had to we had to do a little bit of a cut job there. I know that it looks absolutely terrible, but it was literally just so I could open the door, because if this carpet is very thick, it's like really thick carpet, and so before the door wouldn't open because it was just too thick of carpet. And now if I owned the house, then I would just have shaved the door down a little bit probably, but I don't. So it was just easier to cut the carpet. But I'm actually really excited to be back home working from here, like filming the videos here. It's nice having the office, but one, I need to save money, so that's part of it. I won't be paying monthly for the office, but two, The office was inside of a gym, which was very, very loud. And there was basically like a few hours each day that I could film, really. And so that was it was kind of stressful. Like I had to be there at these specific times. And then even when those times when there weren't classes going on and weren't things going on, there's a lot of times just be people there talking pretty loudly, and there was no real insulation, so I could hear everything, and it was just very, very difficult. And then another thing was there was no central heat. There was AC, but it didn't work super well, but there was no central heat, so I would just be freezing whenever I'd be in there. And so I'm very excited to not have to deal with that anymore and just be here. And it makes it easier food-wise. I don't have to worry about bringing food with me, all that stuff. So, you know, it is kind of a bummer. Like, I'm going to miss having my own office for sure, but also it is what it is. You know, that's the way that I kind of see it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end this vlog. I don't have anything else really to share, other than make sure you're flossing, all right? Make sure you're flossing out there. If you're not flossing, do it every night before you go to sleep. Floss your teeth. Floss before you brush, okay? Floss, then brush, very important, okay? But yeah, I appreciate you all so much. Seriously, if there's anything you want to see, let me know. If you made it to the end of the video, put a little sunglass guy emoji. I like that one, just to show that you were here. And I don't know, tell me what your favorite breakfast is. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Peace.